In the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, far from mainland Europe, a green island rises from the sea. Madeira, a place where mountains fall straight into the ocean, and nature has shaped the land for millions of years. Discovered in the 15th century by Portuguese explorers, the island quickly became an important stop during the Age of Discovery. For centuries, ships passed through here, sugarcane plantations flourished, and cultures crossed paths. Today, Madeira is known as the Island of Eternal Spring, with a mild climate all year round, dramatic volcanic landscapes, towering cliffs, and ancient levadas that still carry water across the island. This journey is just 3 days long, but it begins with a landing on one of the most breathtaking islands in the world. Welcome to Madeira. Funchal, the capital of Madeira, a city set between the Atlantic Ocean and the mountains. Its history goes back to the 15th century, when it became one of Portugal's key ports on the Atlantic. From here, sugar and the famous Madeira wine were exported, and ships arrived from all over the world. Traces of this past are still visible today, in old churches, along cobbled streets, and in the architecture of the historic center. Modern Funchal is calm, yet full of life, a vibrant marina, oceanfront cafes, and gardens filled with exotic greenery. We were lucky to be here in December, just before Christmas. The city was already beautifully decorated. Lights illuminated the streets, and the festive atmosphere blended with the mild Atlantic climate. Funchal is a place where history meets the present and stays with you long after you leave. Ponta de São Lourenço, the easternmost point of Madeira, wild, remote, shaped by wind and ocean. For centuries, this peninsula guided sailors arriving at the island. Its rugged cliffs and volcanic formations tell the story of Madeira's geological origins. There are no forests here, only open land, bare rock, and endless views of the Atlantic. Today, Ponta de São Lourenço is one of Madeira's most iconic hiking areas, a place where nature feels raw and untouched, where every step reveals a new perspective. Because we were here in December, the air was fresh, the light was soft, and the landscape felt even more dramatic. Ponta de São Lourenço is not about comfort, it is about space, silence, and the power of nature, a place that stays with you. PR1, Madeira's most iconic mountain trail. It links Pico do Arieiro with Pico Ruivo, the highest point on the island. Along the way, the path reveals a chain of sharp peaks. Pico das Torres rises dramatically nearby. Below, deep valleys open toward Curral das Freiras, once a place of refuge from pirate attacks. These mountains were formed by volcanic forces millions of years ago. Their jagged ridges are a reminder of Madeira's violent geological past. For centuries, this terrain was nearly inaccessible. Shepherds and explorers crossed these peaks on foot, long before the trail became a symbol of adventure. The route climbs and descends without pause. Stone staircases cut into the rock, narrow tunnels, steel cables for safety. Above the clouds, the island feels timeless. The wind carries only silence. We walked PR1 in December. Cool air, clear views, and light shifting constantly across the peaks and valleys. PR1 is more than a hike. It is a passage through Madeira's spine, a place shaped by fire, wind, and time. Unforgettable. Vereda da Terra Chã, a quiet trail on the high plateau above Funchal. Here, the land opens wide, shaped by wind, clouds, and time. From this place, the Atlantic stretches out below, with cliffs falling straight into the ocean. Terra Chã, a space of silence, where Madeira feels raw and endless. Cabo Girão, one of the highest sea cliffs in Europe, rising 580 meters above the Atlantic Ocean. Its name comes from Portuguese, meaning sheer or steep cape. For centuries, local farmers reached the land below, using ropes and baskets lowered down the cliff face. In 2012, the glass Skywalk platform was opened, transforming this historic place into one of Madeira's most iconic viewpoints, Cabo Girão, where height, history, and nature meet. Traditional houses in Madeira are one of the island's most recognizable symbols. Their distinctive triangular shape and steep thatched roofs are not accidental. They were designed to protect residents from heavy rainfall and strong Atlantic winds. White walls, stone foundations, and colorful details blend perfectly with Madeira's lush, mountainous landscape. These houses were built using local materials, and each one was adapted to the challenging terrain and everyday life on the island. Today, many of these buildings have been carefully restored, especially in the village of Santana. They stand as a reminder of Madeira's history, culture, and the simple life of its past inhabitants.